What's up, guys? This is Eli and Friends. I'm with my boy Clinton, and today we're doing a spoiler talk of Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. And what you got to discuss, spoilery, that you couldn't talk about in this?
Spoilery.
Yeah, that you couldn't talk about in the spoiler-free review.
I'm a little confused about the ending, like where Spider-Man 99 shows up. It was funny, but I don't know what the context of that is with the with the Spider-Gwen teaser at the end.
Well, at the end with the Spider-Gwen, I'm pretty sure she just figured out a way to talk to them different dimensions or something. But
Yeah.
like Spider 99, he was gone for only for a minute, so he was there or something. I don't know what was going on with Spider 99 really. Yeah.
Are they gonna have like two different movies for them, or is it just like
know they're
a
gonna-
fun little thing to have at the end?
They're probably going to do a sequel to this movie, but they say they're going to do a spin-off of Spider-Gwen. So
Yeah.
maybe Miles Morales shows up in Spider-Gwen or whatever. So it's kind of complicated, but it's not something you're really supposed to think of. You're supposed to be like, oh yes, you could talk to him now, that's all. And then the Spider 99 thing, I think it was more supposed to be a joke than anything else. But it looked like he was displaced too, but he just didn't.
Well, it's because of that machine that girl gave him.
Yeah. So I think he had like one of those pocket dimension things. So yeah.
Yeah.
But that's spoiler.
I feel like Miles' uncle, who was, what was his?
Prowler was
Prowler.
his super villain name.
Yeah, Prowler. His death did not give any like emotional impact, because we saw him like once or twice having like actual moments with Miles. Like he barely showed up in the movie, and they expected you to like be sad over his death.
You're supposed
But
to be more sad for Miles than him. I think that's what they were trying to go for, because he did only show up for a little bit.
I don't know, but his death was so like did not hit at all. It was just kind of there.
I like the Easter egg where they had showed Childish Gambino's album in his room, and Childish Gambino actually plays Prowler in Homecoming. If you didn't know that.
I didn't.
Yeah, so that's who Childish Gambino's playing. So eventually they'll probably lead up to Miles Morales showing up in the MCU. But y'all really like that. And whatever.
Well, how would he show up in the MCU though?
Huh?
Would it? Are you talking about like a live action movie of his, or does he?
Yeah,
just...
live action or something. They'll figure it out.
Oh, okay,
They'll
yeah.
figure it out. I think I really like Fisk trying to save Vanessa. If you ever watch the Netflix series, you already know he loves Vanessa. He'll do anything for Vanessa. So I really like that. It made it feel like people that watch that series, something for them. I really like when Peter Parker died, and like it really showed the whole city mourning or sad for it.
Mourning.
Because like
grieving for him.
yeah, grieving. Because the only superhero movie we ever seen that for was Man of Steel. And Man of Steel didn't really handle it that good, because like they already hated Superman before, but then when he died, they all loved him. But like with Spider-Man, everyone loved him from the beginning. Then he died, and the whole entire city was in shock and stuff. And he never really got to experience something like that in a movie, for a superhero movie, because all the superheroes that ever died in the MCU was Quicksilver, and no one knew who Quicksilver was. That death didn't really matter.
Well, his death was he began in that movie, and he died in that movie.
But like I mean, like
He wasn't important.
no one knew him. Like you know, in the MCU, Thor is famous, Captain America famous, Iron Man.
yeah.
So like probably in the next Avengers movie, when Iron Man dies, they're probably gonna have the movie probably end after that, but they'll probably have like a grieving thing, like their most famous superhero is dead, and it'll be sad and stuff. But so yeah, I really like that it was all sad.
Yeah.
I was shocked they killed him. I knew he was gonna die, but I was like, we never seen Spider-Man die in a movie before, or any animation thing. Like, oh, they killed him.
For some reason, I guess, since I'm so used to watching like superhero stuff, I was half expecting him to come back at some point near the end. But the whole time you're like, he's not coming back. He's dead as shit. Kingpin knocked the life out of him, literally. So.
But yeah, then the other villains were pretty decent. Tombstone, he didn't really say anything. Tombstone was the dude in gray.
The undead dude.
Yeah, he didn't really say anything. Scorpion, he was there.
I like the Doc Ock.
Doc Ock, yeah, it was Doc Ock
version.
and Wilson and Fisk. But besides that, the other villains weren't really. Prowler was, but the other two wasn't really. They was just there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just there. But all the Spider-Mans, they was really good. I want them to do a Penny Parker movie, don't you? Or an anime. That would be, yes, I need it. I need that. A Penny Parker spinoff.
That would actually that'd be kind of cool.
They needed to do that.
Cause she gonna whoop ass.
Till she was the only one that actually lost something. The robot.
Yeah, but she can rebuild it.
They need to do a what's her name? Aunt May movie now.
She kicked the shit out of the door. And
When she kicked the door, I was like, that was unnecessary, but...
She started beating the hell out of the supervillains, like, get out of my house. Quit ruining my house. She straight up took a baseball bat to Tombstone and knocked him out. Dude had gun, she had a baseball bat, she won.
Yeah. What else you gotta say? Spoilery. I never really done the spoiler talk before, so we'll get used to this. Figuring out what to say. But yeah, we probably should write down stuff.
I didn't understand the reason why Spider-Gwen was there for, like, she was just kind of at the academy for, like, a week.
She got knocked there for a week extra. She came through the dimension, but she got knocked into the past.
Okay.
Yeah, she got knocked into the past.
But why was she the only one? Like, that seemed weird. Or were there others, but they just didn't talk about them?
No, it was her. I think she was doing something, and that's what happened. Like, whatever action she was doing while she was in her universe, what led her to end it up. Because then she hit something or whatever.
She was fighting. I think she was fighting her version.
Yeah, she was fighting her versus Dr. Ox, but I think she hit something or whatever. I don't know why she got knocked back.
She landed on the wall, like trying to. She landed on the wall fighting Dr. Ock, and then it just absorbed her.
So maybe because all the other people was falling like up and stuff. Maybe because she was falling sideways, she fell out of the dimension thing that took her out. Look. They probably explained it better in the movie, but she fell out of it a week early. That's why she had to become a student and stuff to figure out her spider sense what led her to that school.
I think it's his plot. I think it's his plot device.
We gotta have to watch it again, okay? We'll watch it again.
I'm not watching it again. It's amazing, but I don't like watching movies twice.
What else we gotta say? I don't really have much. It's not really much to really talk. Like, it happened, it was a good movie and stuff, but it wasn't really much spoilery stuff. Like, it's not like an MCU movie where you like, okay, this is what's gonna happen in a sequel and stuff. Like, what's obviously gonna happen in the sequel for here is the sequel's probably just gonna be Miles Morales and doing his stuff, and they probably ain't gonna have the Spider-Man show up in a different universe. I think Gwen Stacy's gonna be her universe. I think maybe in the third movie, that's when they're gonna have all of them show back up. I think with 99, we really don't know what they're gonna do at 99. Maybe he'll show up and he'll be his partner for the second one or something.
Maybe.
But yeah, I really don't know where they're gonna go with that part.
Oh, one thing I didn't like was how Miles went from like an amateur like Spider-Man that could barely use his powers to like a badass pro. And like in one night.
You was like, what? Okay.
What was he doing that whole night? like you saw him web slinging, like that's a good way to get practice, but he didn't use any of his other powers the whole time. So I don't know. It just seemed a bit weird.
But yeah. I think that's it for me. Anything for you?
Nah.
If there's anything you want to talk about in the comments down below, you just say it in the comments and then we'll discuss it and stuff if you missed anything. But yeah, we'll have more spoiler videos like this probably. So yeah, drop a like, subscribe, and peace.